Guys, what is up? What is up? Welcome to Interviews with Entrepreneur Show. RJ here back with another awesome interview. And I'm way too excited. Okay, way too excited. If you feel it, you will feel about it. So yeah, today's our special guest is about if you think about Chrome extension, you will think about her. That is it. If you think about any type of Chrome extension, or if you want to know, okay, how to come up with extension, like how to start with your Chrome extension, how Chrome extension works, you will think about her. So the one and the only Kim Deng. Thank you so much, Kim.
No problem. Thank you, RJ. Thanks for having me on.
Totally appreciate it, Kim. Totally appreciate it. So yeah, when we talk about overall Chrome extension, we always talk about you because you had such an impact when it comes to like Chrome extension and everything. It makes a huge impact overall. So like it. Anyone who will be watching it live, use hashtag live. Anyone who will watch it on replay, use hashtag replay. And yeah, Kim, the stage is yours. Just let them know about how everything works out when it comes to Chrome extensions.
All right. I'm going to share my screen and we'll get started. Share
Awesome.
screen. Okay, so you have to pull in the share screen into the view. Okay, do you guys see my presentation?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just going to get right into this, you guys. I'm really excited to tell you about the power and secrets to Chrome extensions. It's something that have liberated and increased the passive income of a lot of my students for the past year and a half. So we battle tested this. This has been successful for a lot of just a lot of people. So I'm super excited to let you guys in on the secrets. So this presentation is about the power and secrets of Chrome extensions. What you're going to get is my story, really why Chrome extensions, the thing you want, which is monthly reoccurring income, followers who love you for it, and the thing that you need is that mindset shift. All right, so
Awesome.
who is this for? This is for anyone who wants to create monthly reoccurring income, anyone who wants to raise their perceived status, like you own your own product now, anyone who wants to change the world through their own creations, and anyone who wants to grow their following with high converting giveaways. And the problems are when you're getting started, you really don't know who to talk to. You don't know where to start. You don't have a budget. You don't know how to code. And a lot of you guys don't know why you're doing it. Like, why are we doing this? So, who here has heard of this company? Let me know in the comments. If you're watching the replay, let me know as well. Who here has heard of this little tiny company? This company is a Chrome extension company. In November 2019, which is several months ago, not too long ago, Honey, which is a Chrome extension company, got acquired by PayPal for $4 billion. And I want to highlight the fact that they paid mostly in cash. So this is a Chrome extension company. They got bought out by PayPal for $4 billion in cash. Just so you guys get a little bit introduced into what Chrome extensions are about, I'm going to show you like the examples of Chrome extension companies. And who here has heard of this man? Has anyone heard of this man? You probably saw more of this man because during these times, he's been
Absolutely. We
into.
know about him.
So, a lot of you guys might know that Bill Gates' Microsoft empire is huge, but some of you might not know that in 1980, when he licensed out MS-DOS, which is a software that he didn't code, that he acquired, and he licensed it out, that's when his empire blew up. That's when he made his riches. So, and the funny thing is, Microsoft didn't develop this piece of software in-house, as in they didn't code it. They purchased it and they licensed it, and that's when Microsoft blew up. So a little bit later in the presentation, remember this moment because I'm going to go back to this lesson. So who the heck am I? My name is Kim Deng. Those are my parents on the left-hand side, and I just recently became an and so my dad, he has never made more than $1,650 his whole life working in the US. And my mom, she's a cosmetologist, but her hand shakes, so she can't really cut hair or do nails. So both of them are retired right now. Just so you guys know, I didn't come from a background of riches. I didn't come from a background of privilege. There's me on the right-hand side with the little yellow flower. This is me when I was in Vietnam. So I'm first-generation immigrant. My parents only had me and my brother. And when we first moved to America, we lived in a one-bedroom apartment with bars outside our windows. And we slept on, I slept on a sofa for many years of my life when I first came to America, because we couldn't afford beds. So there was only one bed for my parents, and then my brother and I slept on sofas. And just so you guys know, I came here with barely anything. And so that's the beginning of what I wanted to do. And when, I don't know if you guys can relate to this, let me know if you guys can relate to this. When you come from poor beginnings, your parents really want you to make money. So they wanted me to become a doctor, not only for the money, but for the privilege. And they counted me. They're like, Kim, become a doctor, become a doctor. And instead, I did something super weird. A lot of my friends are doctors, engineers, and optometrists, pharmacists. For me, I moved to the desert and started a dismantling company. So what I did was I created my own little chop shop, wrecking yard, started from scratch. So these are the pictures of how I got started, just trying to figure out, okay, I don't want to become a doctor and I want to become my own entrepreneur. So this is how I started. My days were filled with literally yards, outdoor in the heat or in the warehouse with car parts. And looking at me now, you might not realize that that's the case, but that's how I got started. And I worked my butt off to have this. What is this? This is a life full of adventure. So as you can see, the picture on the left is me, and then the picture on the right in the little tiny dot, that's me staring down a 10,000 foot drop. And I really worked really, really hard as my own boss in order to go out and explore the world, because I feel like that's how I can really live. And so I went, and that being able to have my own company allowed me to have that freedom. But then something happened. Okay. And who here can relate to, you work really, really hard just to have the rug ripped out from under you? Let me know as well. So after I have a company and I have employees and it's profitable, I got a notice in the mail. And the notice in the mail said, hey, Kim, someone else is going to pay a lot more for your warehouse space than you will in your second warehouse. So you're going to have to move everything from 2 to 1. And at that time, I had over $200,000 worth of inventory in the second one. And I had to really just move everything over, get rid of the yard. And it made me realize, oh my gosh, I am so vulnerable. And this is pictures of my second warehouse. I am so, so vulnerable to someone else telling me that even if I have successful physical business, that I can just have the rug pulled out from underneath me. And this is just like a YouTube video of me telling people how to move from one place to the other. So if you guys can hear it, let me see. Okay, step 1 is to take down this shelf here, break it down, and we will move it to against the stair in the other warehouse. So just so you guys know, this was my life for 5 years. I was given 3 months to do this, 3 months to do this, and I had to get to work. So what I did was typical to a lot of people. I went online to find the answer to this problem. The problem was, I don't want a business that is dependent on a location. I started going and talking to a lot of successful online entrepreneurs. I interviewed Andrew Cruzy. He was making it online. I interviewed Blake. He was creating income online. interviewed all these people. Spencer Meekum, he was making income with affiliate commissions. He did over $1 million in affiliate sales for ClickFunnels.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so when I went online and I'm like, okay, I don't have the answer, but other people have the answer. What I discovered is I saw an underserved community of users who I feel like I could better help by creating a stronger, different version of their product. And that's when my first Chrome extension was born. It was born not because I have this brilliant idea, it's because I realized I could help this audience that was starving for something more. I decided I just couldn't sit around and put in requests. Who here uses software and you guys feel like you're helpless? You just put in requests and they say, oh, we'll get to it one day, right? And for me, I was in those shoes, and I'm like, oh well, I'm pretty helpless, but you know what if I'm not helpless? What if I could make this? So I embarked upon making my own version, and when I released it, it immediately started selling. So as you can see the screenshot, I made nothing until November 2018. And I saw that it's been 75 weeks since I launched. So it's only 75 weeks, but it's crazy. So within a few weeks, I saw I could make more than 1,000 monthly recurring income without any extra effort, right? No, I didn't have to go out and have a warehouse, hire a bunch of people, have shipping, have overhead costs. So I thought, what if I tried this for a year? What are the possibilities if within a few weeks I'm making more than $1,000 a month? I went on to make 4 more Chrome extensions within the span of 2 months because I went crazy. So the criteria is they have to save time for users and save money. So I did Group Convert. Then I created a partnership program for it, which means other people can add Group Convert to their package. Chris Weiser is my Group Convert partner, same as Andrew Cruzy, same as Shelly. And all these people turned out to become bigger in their field. Chris Weiser got the 2 Comma Club Award for ClickFunnels this year, and so did Andrew. And Shelly is like a crazy, big, huge person in Builderall. And these are the people that end up coming into my life because I have a little tiny Chrome extension and they can get a piece of it. So I finally found an answer because I solved my own problem. And Group Convert, not only did it open up doors for me in terms of influence, but also income. And so then I created Quick Link Convert. It lets you quickly grab links from your Google Sheet and push it to your Chrome extension. So now whenever someone's like, hey, Kim, what's your link for this? What's your link for that? I don't have to go into another tab and grab that link and then put it into the conversation. I just quickly pull it up in the same window with a Chrome extension. And this was inspired. This is a really good I use this every single day. And this was inspired by Nate McAllister, who was one of my first coaches. So very, very awesome guy, Nate McAllister. And then I created Instagram post to PC. So I figured, hey, why do I need to go to my phone every single time I want to post to Instagram? Can I just do it from the computer? And how much would it cost for me to own that solution? It only cost me $50 to have this made. And then when I launched it, I'm like, hey guys, I'm selling it for $10. And a bunch of people bought it for $10. So it paid for itself right away. And so I solved my own problem again. And I found out that people search for this same solution, this exact keyword phrase, 12,000 times a month. In post to PC from post to Instagram from PC, that phrase. And that was introduced to me by Marcus Campbell, that idea. Ad Extractor, I partnered up with Chris Fong. Ad Extractor no longer works, by the way, because we moved on. But it is one of those things where, hey, can we do this with a Chrome extension? Can we scrape Facebook ads and put it into a PDF file? Turns out that you could at that time. And I partnered up with Chris Fong, who runs his own 6-figure blog, Smart Business Trends. And we partnered up and we got this Chrome extension together, and it started selling. MyOwnExtension.com is kind of like a Linktree Chrome extension for influencers. So Doug Botten uses it, Peter Prue uses it. And it's so that their own people don't need to remember a bunch of links in order to find out their own stuff. So like Peter Peru, he has a shipping funnel, he has a membership funnel, he has a book, he has YouTube videos. He wants people to subscribe to him. He has a free mastermind group, and his people can find all of this with a little tiny Chrome extension. And now he owns Vision Real Estate. He owns desktop real estate. And just for kicks, because I want to kind of like, have some kind of controversy going on, I created a funnel hacking Chrome extension that lets you copy ClickFunnels funnels and clone them into your own. The reason why I created this was, for myself. I had to save a bunch of features. I have to save something from another funnel all the time for myself, from one of my funnel to another funnel. And this just made it easy. It requires 2 clicks, copy, paste. That's all. And I use this every single week for myself. And it turns out that other people like this as well, because they don't have to go and figure out, oh, what's that little button? What's the script for that? How do I make my funnel look similar to the other funnel? It's super quick. It's just 2 clicks. So someone out there is searching for a way to make something work without building out this huge team, without having a unique idea, without spending a ton of upfront capital. Someone like me, where I got the rug pulled out from underneath me, because I realized even with a successful company, I am so vulnerable to them, the people who are big business. They own 85 properties. They're not going to sell land for the warehouse to me. They would rather rent it out and make a ton of money. So what I found out was, in solving my own problems, I found that I could help myself, but I could also start helping others who are on the similar path as me, searching for a way to earn income in a passive manner online. How does that look like, and how would that work? So in that process, I created Chromeboss Masterclass. And RJ is a successful Chromeboss student that came out from it.
Absolutely.
And since then, we have over 680 comments that are asked and answered in our questions thread. Our community is pretty, very active. What started out as a tiny Facebook group, because when I started out, I'm like, guys, it's X amount to join. It's private, and this is my journey. Come along with me, and I'm gonna help pull you forward where I go. And so what started out as a little Facebook group, a little community, it turned out into a private Facebook group that's super, super active. And also we brought it to life with Chromeboss Live, which happened right before COVID hit. So it's great. People still showed up. And it led to wonderful, beautiful stories, such as Robert McCorkle going from 0 to 8,000 a month within 6 months with his own Chrome extension called Social Blade. He since have sold Social Blade. He exited the company for an undisclosed cash amount. And when he started, he didn't have any audience, no Stripe, not even PayPal. And he just have his bank account, and he just have his Chrome extension. Robert's story echoes a lot of the stories I hear, like, oh, Kim, I don't have an audience. I don't have this. I don't have that. Can I still get started? Can I still win? And Robert's story tells me and tells the other students, hey, you can still do this. And he even says, hey, I'm close to 100 subscribers at $29.99 a month. And he did a super soft launch to people about 6 weeks ago. By soft, as in really, really soft. He doesn't have an audience, so it's super soft. And he was making close to $3,000 a month with 100 subscribers. So let's say you have 100 YouTube subscribers. Are you making $3,000 a month? Not, I don't know. If you have
Hello.
Yeah. If you have 100 Instagram subscribers, are you making $3,000 a month from Instagram? Maybe not. If you have like 100 TikTok subscribers, are you making $3,000 a month? But if you have 100 subscribers for your own Chrome extension and you're charging them $29.99 a month, you are making $3,000 a month. So the numbers, they just add up, they just work. This is Zeki Ahmed. He's another Chrome boss. He created comment funnels, and within 1.5 weeks of him launching his Chrome extension, he made, now this is kind of old, but the updated version is he made $10,000 in sales in the pre-launch of his Chrome extension, not even delivering it, just pre-launching it. And we figured out how to do a pre-launch model of how to actually earn income even before you have your Chrome extension. And Zeki, he contributed that to the Chromeboss class. So now Zeki has over 200 subscribers for his Chrome extension, and he charges $27 a month, and I believe $197 a year. But it's his win. Chromeboss also led to Andrew Gaikwad launching messenger funnels. And this is really cool because before messenger funnels, I didn't know this even existed. He created the first ever CRM, which is customer relationship management platform for Facebook Messenger. So you can tag people in Facebook Messenger and book appointments with Google Calendar. He has since updated it so that it could be integrated with Zapier. It could do all these things now. And he made $1,400 in 2 days from just a post, just someone posting about it. And this is a screenshot of his earnings at that time. $297 a year, $29 a month, $29 a month. Greg Blazer created StreamBoss, a Chrome extension that lets you stream across multiple Facebook groups simultaneously with the click of a button. So like when you guys are like, well, Chrome extensions, I don't know the extent of it. Do you imagine even that this is possible? A Chrome extension that lets you stream across multiple Facebook platforms, multiple Facebook groups without owning the groups. You can just jump into a group and start streaming. So that's his Chrome extension. Antonio, and I pulled some of these screenshots just from recently within the past week. If you go to my Facebook profile, you scroll down, and I'll show you a little bit later that these stories are not a long time ago. They're recent and they're now. Antonio earned his first 200 with his Chrome extension that during the pre-launch that lets you bulk tag people to posts and lives. And this is literally this week. He's like, after 30 days with my Chrome extension Facebook Friends Tagger, I was able to produce 1,500 plus with Chromeboss course without much promotion. He did not talk about this every day. It's without a huge promotion, and this is how much he's made for his Chrome extension that lets you bulk tag people. Lana created an Instagram Chrome extension that pulls data from Instagram, and she's a full-time pharmacist. RJ is part of my success story. So he partnered up with Zeki, and he profited covering the cost of his extension in Chromeboss Masterclass with his Chrome extension that lets you send the first message when someone accepts your friend request. And what is it? Adrian Lepp, he made over $250,000 on his 2 Chrome extensions, but that's before he even heard about me or the Chromeboss community. And he's like, had I used your techniques, I would have made $1 million. Not knowing your system will cost people a fortune, because he didn't collect any emails. He just literally had his Chrome extensions and the Chrome web store, and he had over 250 people go and purchase from him. And he collected none of their emails to go and continue marketing towards them. Imagine if you have 250,000 people on your email list, would you monetize a little bit better? Maybe. So I discovered these irresistible truths. I discovered that Chrome extensions open up gateways and access to influencers who use your tools to increase your impact, influence, and income. Secret number 2 is, this is me bringing us back to Bill Gates, right? You can license out mini software like Bill did with MS-DOS. So Bill bought out MS-DOS for $80,000, I believe, at that time, which is a fortune. However, you can have your little tiny Chrome extension. You can license that out, and you can ask for anywhere from $97 a month to $297 a month to $500 a month. I have some partners who pay me anywhere from $297 to $500 a month to be able to license out 1 Chrome extension. And the secret number 3 is software is not expensive to make and it's not difficult to launch because we figured out how to launch. We figured out how to do the marketing, and you don't even need to learn how to code at all. So with these irresistible truths, I also want you to realize that you are building an exitable digital real estate. You're building something that has subscribers. That's why Honey could exit for $4 billion, mostly cash, because you're building that digital real estate with the subscribers. People are buying into that list, and people buy lists all the time. People buy customers all the time. You're creating reoccurring income for life that doesn't require you to make constant changes and updates or building out this huge team. There's no shipping costs. There's no overhead costs. None of that. You don't have to keep track of it with, like, I know I do e-commerce, so I understand inventory tracking is a pain, but you have to still pay for it. You have to still do it. With simple software, your inventory is literally selling screen name and passwords. So it's unlimited inventory with very few overhead costs. There's increased perceived value when people ask you what you do. So actually, I was sponsoring an event in October of last year, and there was this guy named Michael that came up to me, and he's like, Kim, I feel apathetic about life. And I'm like, really? Like, why are you so apathetic? He's like, I don't know. And then I dug a little bit deeper, and it turns out I'm like, hey, is it because you're searching for a significant other? Is this because you're searching for love? And he's like, oh. And I'm like, would having like love in your life from a significant other change the way that your apathy? And he's like, you know what? Yeah, I think it would. And I'm like, what if you sit across the table from your first date and she asks you, what do you do? And you say that you're the CEO of your own software company. How would that change the way people look at you or the way she looks at you? Versus, hey, I just do this other thing that everyone else does. And that, when it clicked in his mind, and he's like, oh my gosh, you know what? I can change the way people see me. You are no longer just a blur in the crowd. You all of a sudden have this immense perceived value when people ask you what you do, because their eyes aren't gonna blur, like their eyes aren't gonna glaze over, or they're not gonna turn somewhere else. And have that ever happened to you? Because sometimes if you don't have like a really cool story, people say, hey, what do you do? And you're like, I do this. And they're like, okay, cool. And then they talk to someone else afterwards. And you're like, what happened? So Chrome extensions give you this increased perceived value. And there are more customers who can subscribe than you can ever serve in your lifetime. Remember back to Robert when he had 100 subscribers. Now he has more. But when he has 100 subscribers, that's 100 in the millions that exist online. And that's hitting 3,000 a month. When he got to 150 people, he was hitting close to 4,000 a month. 4,000 a month is enough to pay a mortgage. 4,000 a month is enough to pay a car payment if you aren't buying like a crazy expensive car, right? There are more customers in this lifetime than you can ever serve. There are more online than you can ever serve. If you imagine just 100 people, that leads to 3,000 a month, or 150 that leads to 4,000 a month, or even a little bit more. Let's say 2,000 people paying you $10 a month because that's how much you charge. That's 20,000 a month, and that's only 2,000 people in the millions that are online, right? Or the billions that exist in the world. So, and it's a super strong way to get more people into your ecosystem without creating more content. And I have examples of this on the next slide. What's really, really important is you're not starting over from zero every single month. Who here loves to not start over from zero every single month? Because you have income passively coming in from your monthly subscribers. You can also pair it up with your programs and get instant results delivered. So nothing but software demonstrates its value with just a few clicks. people are instantly satisfied. When they come into and buy your digital course and you add a little bit software to it, they're like, okay, they can use that software instantly. So satisfaction is almost instantaneous because they can use it right away. And it's not a super complicated thing for them to get into because it's a teeny Chrome extension and it only has a few functions to it. And it's worth that amount for them. It's worth time, saving time for them. So, who here has heard of Neil Patel? Do you guys know who he is? Let me know. Neil Patel. So Neil Patel was, he's like, how can I get more people to my website, but not create more things, not write more articles? He's written every single marketing article on the planet. He's already maxed out his topics. He's like, well, how do I get more traffic? So what he did was he acquired software. He acquired a tool, a keyword tool, Ubersuggest, for $120,000. And from there, it increased his traffic, his website traffic like crazy without him creating more content, because he found out that people get this instant value from getting that software, getting that tool, and they're willing to go to his website to get these tools for free. So he learned that the power of free. He added 3 to 4 million more unique visitors a month just to give it away for free. And he doesn't have to create more content. He doesn't have to create like a million more articles. So I want you to think about, like, how do you envision your own journey? How do you envision your journey when you're going out there, you're trying to make it online, and you're trying to serve your people? The old traditional way of doing this with software is that you go and you get millions in venture capital funding, and then shit happens and it fails anyways. Like Google Glass. Google has all this money, all this cash, but they still failed, right? Color failed. What happened? What happened to all these companies that have unlimited funding and they still fail? So why not do this new way? Let's throw away the old way. Why not do this new method? Why not start simple? Why not solve the thing that solves the thing? Why not start with a Chrome extension? You can actually get more subscribers and increase your impact and influence. So with a Chrome extension, you're solving the thing that solves the thing. You solve the problem that solves the problem. And you're creating more problems so that you can go ahead and increase your value ladder like this, super quick. So the problem is, for Group Convert, I want to monetize my Facebook group. The solution is, okay, use this software to get emails. And for those of you who don't know what Group Convert is, it's one of my Chrome extensions. It lets you take emails from the answers from the 3 questions you ask if people come into your group. And then one of the answers would be, what's your email address, right? And you can take that and put it into a Google Sheet, and that can be connected to your email autoresponder. So right away, when someone comes into your Facebook group, you have that open communication going on in the email. So you're building up your group as well as backing it up with the emails, as well as talking to your audience right away. So Chris Weiser, he told me before he implemented the Chrome extension, he was selling his $9.97 course, right? When he implemented Group Convert to his group, he started selling 4 more copies of his course a day. So I was like, wait, are you saying that you made $4,000 more a day because you put this software and implemented this to your Facebook group? He's like, yeah. So, he owes me, dinner or something. Just kidding. So the next problem is I have to figure out an offer for my group and start sending them emails. So now the next level that they want is that, okay, well, here's an email sequence and a group growth course to pair up with your software. So again, the problem is I built a group. How do I really monetize? I don't know my next offer. The solution is high ticket offer creation program, more support. The problem is I'm making money now. Now I'm swamped. I don't know how to scale or build a team. The solution is, okay, Now you get into our year-long program where we help you build your group and build your team and automate your group. So do you see how one little tiny Chrome extension isn't just a Chrome extension? It's the gateway for you to build out everything else around it in an effortless way, because you can see the next problem that your people will get as soon as you give them that Chrome extension. So I want to go a little bit faster and kind of skip over this part. So what I found out is that when I helped Alexa, stop. When I helped my people figure out their problems, I started seeing more trends and what else I could do to help them. And this goes back to the problem solution. I help them with organic group automation, with paid ads to e-com group automation, with digital products to group automation. And this is just from one simple little Chrome extension that built out this world. Andrew Gaikwad, his audience are people who are agencies, because he does white label work for real estate, medical spas, Facebook ad agencies, right? Before he created his Chrome extension that lets you tag Facebook Messenger messages, he was struggling on, okay, how do I get clients? Now his clients are the users of his software. When someone is an agency, they do want to use a software that lets them figure out how to manage their messenger, because they make money by selling on Messenger. And so now he has access, the backdoor access to all his potential clients moving forward just from his Chrome extension. Same thing with Marcus Campbell. The problem is, I want to do affiliate marketing. Marcus created a Chrome extension that has over 6,000 users clicking on all his affiliate links. And then they're like, well, now I'm into affiliate marketing. How do I get more help? So his solution is his high-ticket affiliate marketing bootcamp. Zeki Ahmed created comment funnels. And just so you guys know, if you break down the numbers, if he's charging $27 a month or $197 a year, at 295 people in the entire world, he's making $7,965 a month. Or if they're paying a year, it's $58,000 a year on a little tiny Chrome extension that helps you comment back on offer posts where people are like, drop the GIF below, and then you have to like individually comment everyone. His Chrome extension lets you comment back effortlessly. So just so you guys know, it's like we have so many success stories from Chromeboss itself. I kind of want to go a little bit faster. Okay, so imagine if 3 to 5 new people subscribe to your simple software every single day, your little tiny Chrome extension, every single day. Let's combine your current audience. How many people are currently on your mailing list? How many, let's say you have 1,000 people or maybe 500. How many followers do you have on Instagram right now, right? How many followers do you have on Twitter? How many people are in your Facebook groups? How many people are subscribed to you on YouTube? Can you get at least 200 of them to subscribe to your simple software, to just subscribe to your Chrome extension? Can you get like a tiny fraction of, if you add all these lists, thousands of people on your to your list? Will Bernard, he's an affiliate marketer. Now he's a software owner. He made his first $1,000 days just from the Chrome extension, and he didn't think this was possible. He thought that the rest of his life he would have to work at a 9 to 5, and that's his only option. And when he took the leap and got his own Chrome extension, which he didn't even code, he didn't even make, he hired that out, and now he's like, I had to ignore everyone telling me it wouldn't work. Anyone out there with doubters, ignore them. You got this. His wife was like, what are you doing? Sitting around in your office, no money is coming in. And when he showed her that, she was like, okay, I believe this. I believe this works. So let me show you guys another example. So when you have an idea for a Chrome extension, you don't even need to create it yet. You can go and do a simple thing like an ask post. Hey guys, I'm about to launch a Chrome extension that lets you do this. Let me know if you guys want it. So we posted it in Facebook Ads Rockstar, and 76 people's comments immediately came down and says, yes, this is what we want. And then the leader of that community, Alexander, and the community has 37,000 members. He reached out and he's like, hey, it looks like you have interest for this. Can I JV with you on it? So imagine if the leader of the Facebook group goes and launches with you. What are the chances that you would succeed with your Chrome extension on an idea that you didn't even make yet, on a Chrome extension you didn't even create yet? This is a method on how to figure out how to get subscribers right away. So again, just gonna go through this super fast. So this is just a reiteration of why Chrome extensions are super powerful and they can change your life. You can even have people shout out your Chrome extension on stage. This is Andrew Cruzy. He was on stage at CareCon and he spoke about GroupConvert in front of an audience.
Software called GroupConvert. You can Google it and find it. This will automatically take the email address and send it to your email autoresponder. You make this post saying, hey.
So when I took a month vacation, and by the way, when you have software, you can do this. You can go on vacation for a month. I asked myself, what kind of business will serve my life? What kind of business that doesn't need a huge team to provide enough passive income to be financially abundant? Will it be able to touch the side of me that yearns for community fulfillment? Will I have time back so I can spend that time with family and loved ones? Who do I get to become on this journey? And this Chrome extension business, when you get into it, when you have your own Chrome extension, it checks all these boxes for me. I get to have a community fulfillment because you have subscribers who love you for what you've done. You have passive income so that you can become financially abundant. You can work from anywhere in the world. And the person that you get to become on this journey, you become, for me, I become the better for it. And I want to tell you guys that it wasn't always this way. I've actually learned about this world, the world where you can hire someone across the world, this world, a long time ago in 2008. I was on a date with this dude, and his name is Tommy. It was at the end of the night, and I can still very clearly remember it. We were right by the water. It was like we figured it would be nice to have a date by the beach. And I can still remember the sound of the waves splashing against the shore and our footsteps on the pavement and the way the light was very dimly lit. And we were walking, and it was the end of the night. We ran out of things to say. And he, out of the blue, he was like, Kim, do you know that you can hire someone from across the world and they can make software for you for a few $100s and you can go and sell it and you own software? And I was like, what? You're crazy. And he's like, yeah, go on Odesk tonight, and then go and hire. It will change your life. I promise you. And he told me this. And at that time, I had a part-time job. I was going to school. I was like, what? I'm not Bill Gates, I'm not Elon Musk. I'm not these people, right? I'm just a person. I'm just a student. I'm just one person. Why do I even want to think this way? He's like, just do it. And I did the typical thing. I said yes to him. Then I went home and I didn't do anything. This was in 2008, okay? In March 2018, his company went public on NASDAQ. His company went public on NASDAQ, and he told me this world existed back all the way in 2008. He told me it existed in 2008. So, I don't know why I have that again. So what I want you to know is that you don't have to be the smartest. You don't have to be the greatest at it. You just have to be one of the first. Right now, the average person using the Chrome web browser only has 1 to 3 Chrome extensions installed. It's not a saturated market. Before you compete with the masses, before you have like your website, www.something.com, before someone goes in and goes on Google and searches, they will open up their browser. And on their browser would be your brand right there, your Chrome extension right there. So you compete with 2 to 3 other companies in the world for their attention before they go into Google, where you're competing against millions, right? So who here likes those odds? Let me know if these are odds that you would want for yourself. And a lot of you guys are saying, oh, that's all great, Kim, but you left out one important thing. How can I do what you did? So from interviewing 6 to 7 figure digital marketers, I saw a trend going that in the future, like these free PDFs will no longer cut it as bait. Free softwares or really comprehensive, valuable courses are the next big thing. So the old way is like the free PDF giveaway method. The old way is also the venture capitalist funding to get millions to even start your software, right? The new way is the free software method, where you can post about free software and have a bunch of people coming into your world, as well as charge for your software and get subscribers and get passive income from it. So again, just to tell you guys these 3 secrets, people are willing to pay a higher monthly fee if they have the ability to give to their audience high value freebies. You can license out your Chrome extension like Bill Gates did with MS-DOS, and you don't have to be Bill Gates. Secret number 3 is software is not expensive to make. On the low end, it's $50 for like the Instagram Chrome extension. On the higher end, it could be $1,500, but then that you own that for the rest of your life. So I want to ask you guys a question. How many of you guys are excited about what we just talked about? And how many of you are feeling a little bit overwhelmed because we kind of covered too much? Let me know in the comments. All right. Oh, by the way, I'm not looking at the comments, so it would be up to RJ. So I want you guys to know that I heard about this in 2008, and I didn't hire my first person until 2012, right? And I want to ask, is it okay if I spend the next 10 minutes with you going over a very special offer to help you use Chrome extensions and or create monthly reoccurring income online? Is it okay? Let me know. Or RJ, let me know. All right, so I'm going to continue. So what you're going to get is you're going to get access to Chromeboss Masterclass, which is my blueprint. It is the blueprint that enabled J.R. McKee to pay for his mortgage. Father of 4, family man, husband, to pay for his mortgage last month. It enables people like Zeki Ahmed to make $10,000 on the pre-launch, and then he now has over hundreds of subscribers. It enables Will Bernard to see his first $1,000 days on his Chrome extension. And now he has more $1,000 days that he just recently told me about. So you get the blueprint. You get the blueprint that will help you get started and will figure out the marketing for you. You also have, this is wrong, not 8 weeks. It's 4 weeks of group coaching. Let me make sure I fix that. You also have 4 weeks of group coaching access. And in the group coaching, we have Michael Rosenberg, who came in and he's like, Kim, I didn't watch your modules or I didn't go through your course, but I showed up for the group coaching, and that's how I launched my Chrome extension. So the group coaching enables you to just laser focus, ask your question, jump in, ask your specific question, and get your answer right away that week. We have our Chromeboss Black Box list of Chrome extension ideas, which is valued at $19.97. And the Black Box list of Chrome extension ideas lets you, if you have no idea whatsoever, we have the Black Box list of ideas for you. It tells you what Chrome extensions are successful, how much are they making, how many subscribers they have, how much they're charging, so that you don't come in like without any ideas whatsoever. We give that to you. The reason why I have these listed is because we battle tested Chromeboss. We have people asking questions like, hey, I don't have an idea. Okay, here's a black box list of ideas. I don't know how to do market research. I don't know if I'm going to have subscribers. We have our Chromeboss market research blueprint valued at $19.97 for you inside this package. We have our Chromeboss App Launch Heroes list valued at $19.97, where people, I interview 6 to 7 digital marketers on a monthly basis. And I asked them, hey, can you be part of our App Launch Heroes list so you could help my people launch? And they say yes. So these are influencers with their own Facebook group of like 12,000 members, or their own blog of their own six-figure blog that they're making 6-figure a year on, that they will go and write an article about your Chrome extension so you could be featured. Like Chris Fong wrote an article about Video Renegade, J.R. McKee's Chrome extension that lets you download videos with a click. He's also written an article about GroupConvert, and his blog is a 6-figure blog. You also get Chromeboss 30-day step-by-step action plan valued at $197. So these are for the people who are like, Kim, I don't care about videos. I just want something step-by-step. I just want to read it step-by-step for 30 days. So we have that available for you for those who don't want to watch a bunch of videos. Then you get access to Chromeboss Launch Like a Pro system valued at $1997. So this system was developed by Zeki Ahmed. I asked him to develop it for Chromeboss, and he made sure it's the same system that lets him do $10,000 for the pre-launch. It's the same system that enabled a lot of Chrome bosses to replicate, and they create income even before they have their Chrome extension, even before they launch it. It's to create that pressure. You also get access to the Chromeboss list of Chrome extension developers at $197. So instead of going out and shooting in the dark, we have vetted Chrome extension developers inside the community who are available to take on jobs and who have completed many other jobs before, just so that the community knows, okay, this is a developer that came from Chromeboss, and the developer cares about you, cares about your success within Chromeboss, cares about your deadlines. So with that, you also have lifetime access to our Facebook group community of elite CEO entrepreneurs, people who are making $0 a month just starting out, people who are making $5,000 a month, people who are making $8,000, $10,000, $100,000, $200,000. We have Travis in the community who's making over $200,000 a month with his own portfolio of Chrome extensions. So when you start out, you think that you're going to do one, but you will end up creating multiple streams of income for yourself as you move forward with creating Chrome extensions businesses. And with all of that said, we also have bonuses from RJ. And I'm going to show you what's the total value of this. We also have bonuses from me. So the total value is $22,328. Your first bonus is Quick Link Convert, that Chrome extension that lets you pull links from a Google Sheet to your desktop. Bonus number 2 is Group Convert Pro account. If you already have Group Convert, we will switch that out for another bonus. Bonus number 3 is the Instagram Post to PC Chrome extension, where you can post to your to Instagram from your computer, wherever you are. Bonus number 4 is for the first 5 orders, your secret funnel hacking extension valued at $497. And bonus number 5 is my own extension, the Linktree Chrome extension that Peter Peru uses and Doug Botten uses. And the bonus number 6 is 4 weeks of technical office hours with our technical coach, Nick Mavridis. He comes in, you schedule a technical office hours call, and he has his own successful Chrome extension portfolio of Amazon Chrome extensions, and he's really, really good with automation. And
He's insane. He's the man.
Yeah, he's really good. And RJ has benefited from those technical office hours as well. And the value is $4,997. So with all of that, RJ's bonuses. RJ will provide a lifetime license to Comment Funnels valued at $297, lifetime license to Friend Funnels, which is his Chrome extension that lets you send the first message if someone friends you, in order to increase and boost your reach and your algorithm with Facebook, so that you are not just a stranger to these people you're friending. There is a message and there's a connection, and Facebook sees that connection as more valuable. So whenever you go and post, they will see your post they will most likely see your post on their feed because you're more than just a friend. your friend with a message. And then he also, RJ is super generous. I told him, I don't know if you should add this too, but he's like, I'll add it. He will provide 30-day one-on-one, we'll call it no-fail coaching. He provides coaching 30 minutes a day and coaching you for 30 days straight. So he really doesn't want you to fail. When you get into Chromeboss, you're going to have RJ's help. RJ successfully created his own Chrome extension business with users. He has been through the trenches. He's been through the process, the program. He has his own landing page, and he actively sells his Chrome extension, and he's partners with Zeki to provide comment funnels. If you guys want to know how RJ did it, you're getting RJ's help on this.
Absolutely, Kim. Absolutely. Because here's the thing. There is one thing. Let me tell you guys one more thing again. That even before I launched the software, I made the whole money. Like whatever I paid for the software itself, I paid for even for the Chromeboss or complete program. I even paid for the complete thing even before I started. Like even before I launched my own software. So look at the power of the software that you can simply get. Like huge amount of value, and you need it.
Yeah, so it's so much value that RJ added his coaching to it because he's been through it. So if you got this whole package and you use just the extensions, which are the bonuses, what would it be worth like to you? So a lot of the extensions I sell separately for $497 by itself, for $297 by itself, for $197 by itself. So if you got this whole package and just use the extensions, what would it be worth like to you? Would it be worth at least $1,000? If you got this whole package and managed to create, let's be in the realm of like let's be modest. Let's say that you're only making $1,000 to $2,000 a month extra passive income, and that's all you ever make for the rest of the Chrome extension life, right? So $2,000 a month for a year, that is $24,000 for that year. If you're only doing 2,000 and that's all you do. Let's say you keep that for the next 3 years of your life. That is $72,000 on a passive income level if you keep it for 3 years, and it's only making 2,000, and it's not making any more than that because you're lazy. What it would be worth like to you. So to frame it, we are giving you the blueprint for you to create passive income for the rest of your life, where you can duplicate this process again and again and again. And you can have multiple streams of income, and you're not selling snake oil, you're selling time back to your own people. You are solving your own problems, and in turn, other people are paying that monthly subscription so that they can go ahead and have access to solving the problems that you solve. So with Group Convert, it solved the problem of, hey, how do I back up my Facebook group? With RJ Ahmed's friend funnels, it solves the problem of, hey, how can I just talk to this person once they friend me or once I friend them, and we accept each other's friendship, instead of me sitting there and going through every single one of them? This Chrome extension just does it automatically. And now whatever I post, whatever is in my feed will go into their feed. Whatever I post will come into their news feed. And because I'm more important, I'm not just a Facebook friend. I'm a Facebook friend, and we've exchanged a message. So what you're doing is you're providing real, actual value to all these people. And you don't need to have thousands on the get-go. You can just have like Robert McCorkle, when he started out, only like 100 people, just 100 people paying him $29 a month is almost $3,000 a month for him, just with 100. So I want to reiterate, this is what you're going to get. You're going to get access to a Chromeboss Masterclass, 4 weeks of group coaching access, the Chromeboss Black Box list of Chrome extension ideas if you have no idea whatsoever, the Chromeboss Market Research Blueprint, the Chromeboss App Launch Heroes list, Chromeboss 30-day step-by-step action plan, access to our Launch Like a Pro system that made Zeki $10,000 even before he launched. And RJ went through the same Launch Like a Pro system, and he earned enough to pay back the masterclass, to pay for his development costs even before he provided it. You get access to the Chromeboss list of Chrome extension developers. You get bonus number 1, quick link convert Chrome extension. Bonus number 2, group convert pro account. Bonus number 3, Instagram post to PC. Bonus number 4, secret funnel hacking extension that lets you clone ClickFunnels pages. Bonus number 5 is my own extension lifetime account that Peter Prue and Doug Boughton uses. Bonus number 6 is 4 weeks of technical office hours with the awesome Nick Maridis, who has his own thousands of users for his own Chrome extension portfolio. And then you get lifetime access to our Facebook group community of elite CEOs, entrepreneurs who are winning almost every single week. Every single week we see it. And after this, I'll just show you my timeline and just scroll down like success story after success story. And this is not counting RJ's bonuses, right? Which is
Absolutely.
which is insane. It's 30 days, 30 minutes a day, access to him through Voxer for him to help you continue on and achieve the success that he's gone through himself with Chromebot. So
Guys, I'm giving you my time. I'm giving you my time. I want to make sure that, okay, you have the success that you simply need. Okay, I'm giving you my time.
yeah, he's giving you his time, which is super, super valuable. Today, it's not $27,000, it's not 15, it's not 10. It is only $9.97 to get all of this plus RJ's bonus. And the link is chromebossmasterclass.com/RJ. This link is now, RJ, this is the time for you to paste that link in. So I'm going to show you how to go there. You go to chromebossmasterclass.com. If you were to go outside of this webinar, it is what is it? It's $19.97. If you were to go outside this webinar, it's $19.97 for the program. If you were to go to chromebossmasterclass.com/RJ, it leads to what is it? Oh, I think it's RJ Deal.
Yeah, I just put it up in the comment section.
Yeah. So you get access to everything mentioned here, plus RJ's bonuses and coaching included with the lifetime access to the Facebook group community. And there is a stop to the bonuses. So you can get access to everything without the bonuses, but the bonuses end within 3 days. So you have until Sunday midnight Eastern Standard Time to go ahead and grab the deal with all the bonuses. For the first 5 people only, you have the bonus of the secret funnel hacking extension, which lets you clone ClickFunnels pages to your funnel. And this is these. I use my own Chrome extensions all the time. So if someone's like, Kim, what's your link for ConvertKit? Okay, here you go. Here's my link for ConvertKit for affiliate marketing. Kim, what's that bot that lets you go and install stuff? Or what's your link to interview you? I'll be like, okay, well, there's interview Kim link here, and I'll just copy that and I'll paste it. Wherever you want to paste it, you can paste anywhere. So I'm just pasting it there. If someone's talking to me in the conversation, I'll paste it there. Let me see. There is another link for you for the opt-in, RJ. Let me go to it.
Yeah, it's chromebossmasterclass.com/RJ-bonus. I just posted the link in the comment section and also on the broadcast itself so that people can watch up to this.
Yeah, so this is so you guys know, after this, we'll have the replay be like right here. These are all the success stories from Chromeboss itself. This is what you have access to. These are RJ's bonuses, and this link itself leads to RJ's affiliate link, if you can see, affiliate ID. So it leads to this, which is tied into RJ's affiliate link. If you have any kind of questions about RJ's bonuses, RJ, I didn't know what email I put support at RJ Ahmed, but I don't know what your support email is, so I just put that there, and I can change that. So you get access to friend funnels, Chrome extension. You get access to comment funnels, which has made people like Johnny West $300 within 15 minutes, and a bunch of great reviews about common funnels. You also get one-on-one coaching for 30 days with RJ, which I value at $49.97. Honestly, it's like this is so much value when you add his one-on-one coaching and all the bonuses and all the extensions. So this would be RJ's page. Every single one of the links will lead to the order page where you can get the special pricing for Chromeboss. Outside of this, Chromeboss is $1,997. And I have people sign up outside of webinars for Chromeboss on an almost weekly basis. So you guys, this is such a great deal right now. And we're doing this only for RJ's audience so that you guys can go ahead and benefit from this way of creating passive income for yourself. So you have two choices. And this is, if you guys watch Russell Brunson, you know that this follows the webinar format. If you don't do anything, then nothing changes. You don't do anything. You have two choices. You don't do anything, nothing changes. Tomorrow will be just like yesterday, will be like all the other days, will be like the past year of your life. If you've been looking online for a way to finally build out your digital products, to finally start selling online, to finally have something where you can be anywhere in the world and you can still earn income. Andrew Gaikwad actually texted me from Europe. He's like, Kim, I'm in the highest city in Europe right now, and this is what I see. And it was his monthly subscribers renewing, because it's passive income. They renew without you sending them an invoice. When they subscribe, they're paying every single month. So the charge just happens. And he showed me his screenshot, and it was $29, $29, $29, $29. And he was out with his fiance, who's now his wife. So it's like, this is a chance for you to finally tap into something that really works really well. It is a way for you to finally have it figured out. The reason why I chose this tiny Chrome extension method over everything else out there in the world, because I could have gone out and tried a lot of other things, and I have tried a lot of things. I've tried probably 8 different businesses before I found this one, and a lot of them are failed businesses, because I did butterfly release business. I grew butterflies. I sold butterflies. All these other businesses require these things. They require time. They require inventory management. They require a lot of expensive overhead costs. They require me to pay for shipping costs, to pay for all these costs. When I look to software, to simple software with a Chrome extension, my users don't need to rack their brain to figure this out, because it's 1 or 2 features that they can use. Instantly, they get value. They're saving a bunch of time back into their life instantly. I have unlimited inventory. I'm selling screen name and passwords. I'm selling partnerships where people are paying $297 a month in order to add Group Convert or to add my Chrome extension to their courses, so that their people stay longer. Their people can get something instantaneously delivered without them, going through like this huge course, watching all these videos and getting frustrated or bouncing out or asking for refunds. So you're providing so much value when you do and you commit. But if you don't do anything, nothing will change. You take action today and you get the Chromeboss Profits Blueprint bundle. This is the whole bundle, and it is valued at $27,497. Go to chromebossmasterclass.com/RJ to go straight to the order form. If you want to go into the opt-in page, it's RJ-bonus. RJ-bonus, right? Yeah, RJ-bonus. Let me put that in here so that.
Awesome, you guys, awesome. You need to go for this offer, because only the software that Kim is providing as a part of a bonus is worth the amount you're going to pay for Chromeboss. to be very honest, because that is the case. And other than this, like if I'm providing you the time, making sure that you don't make the same mistakes that I did when I started, especially, you need to hop on to this journey.
Yeah,
Okay.
and RJ is providing his time, which is so valuable. The one-on-one coaching, Voxer access, 30 minutes a day to have you succeed. He has successfully created his own Chrome extension business, and it probably won't be your only one, right, RJ? Like, it's not your only Chrome extension. You'll probably make more in the future.
Absolutely. I have already like note down on my like notebook any Chrome extension that I will launch in the future. You will get the access of it as well.
Oh,
But again, like I was like thinking about, okay, if I'm like putting up my time, I should like put it up for like real action takers, the people who take fast actions. Like they
oh,
should be
so
rewarded overall.
you're saying it's only available for are you saying it's a live only bonus or a bonus that so my bonuses expire on Sunday. I don't know when your bonuses expire, but the bonuses for these bonuses that I'm
Yeah.
providing for you guys, they expire this Sunday. So if you want to get in and purchase it later on, then it's everything but the bonuses. So it would be the blueprint, the black box, the market research, the app launch heroes list, the step-by-step action plan, the launch like a pro, and the list of Chrome extension developers, and 4 weeks of group coaching access without the bonuses. So to get all these bonuses, make sure you purchase. And if you have any questions at all, go ahead and reach out to RJ. If you require a little bit of like a conversation before you want to commit as well, then reach out to RJ, reach out to me. I'll answer your questions. We are here committed to have us to have your story be a success story. If you go to my profile, Kim Dang, and you just scroll down, you'll see Antonio. This is literally this week. After 30 days, this is how much he's made. He's made $1,500 with Kim Ding's Chromeboss course. J.R. McKee, he hit over $1,100 in monthly reoccurring revenue. So next month, he's not starting from zero. He is actually going to start at $1,000 just from the very, very beginning. And his gross volume is 1,600. And he said that he paid for his mortgage during these times, during these tumultuous times. You can still win. He's a family man. He has 4 kids. He has a full-time job, by the way, selling other people's software. And this is his software, his own, that he owns. So Will Bernard, he did $1,000. He's gonna post another testimonial as well this week. Michael, he did $35 with his Chrome extension, but it's $35 a month for the next, as long as he keeps his customers happy, right? And it doesn't take much to keep software customers happy, because as long as they can still use what they subscribe to and it works, they will be happy and they won't cancel. So you're not having to create new material all the time, new things all the time to have the same income increase every single month. So just so you guys know, we have just so many people being able to win. Will, he creates a Chrome extension that lets you have more engagement on Facebook on autopilot. Yeah, so just so you guys know, this is in real time. People are winning every single week, and the sooner you get into this, the better. Because let's say that you do nothing, right? Let's say that you do nothing and you don't start planting the seeds today. A year from now, you're missing out on all those people who could benefit from your software, from your simple Chrome extension. You're missing out on the time that you can bring back into your life so you could spend more time with your loved ones. You're missing out on having maybe in a year from now, if you hit 1,000 subscribers, or let's say 200 subscribers paying you $29 a month, that's still you missing out on thousands of monthly reoccurring income that you could tap into if you start today. If you start today, a year from now, imagine where you could have been. But if I started in 2008 and I listened to the guy Tommy that I went on a date with, and I wasn't skeptical. I was like, you know what? I'm not Bill Gates, but fuck it, I'm gonna do this. And I jump in. Imagine where I would be now. Maybe I would have a public company on NASDAQ like he does. So this is me in his shoes telling you who's in my shoes, hey, this world exists. It exists now. You can get in, you can win. It doesn't cost like crazy amount. Imagine, I'm not asking you for a scholarship. I'm not asking you for a year of your college time where you're spending like $100,000 for, to learn something that you go out and you graduate and then you go to work at Starbucks. I'm saying, hey, here's $1,000 and here are all these people who have benefit from it, even RJ himself. And this is how much it costs. This is how much it costs to know the blueprint, to get into this world, so that in a year from now, in 2 years, in 3 years from now, you have not only created one stream of income for yourself, but have this portfolio of income that will let you not have to start over at zero, that will let you have time back into yourself, that will enable you to have a community who love you for your creation. So, and you don't even need to know how to code. You don't even create it. So it's so many positive things to saying, you know what, maybe I'm not Bill Gates, but I can do this. This is simple. It's not complicated. I don't have to get capital funding. A Chrome extension is a tiny piece of software that sits on your browser. Like this is a piece of software sits on your browser. What this does is it collects emails from groups. And what it does is it pushes it to a Google Sheet. That's like one feature. It's very simple, very small. The Chrome extension that takes links from Google Sheet, pushes the data, pulls the data, and I can just grab it and give it to someone who says, hey, Kim, I want to interview you. Or for Instagram, I could just click on here and I can post to my Instagram from my computer, and I could like heart or DM people from it. And this is just $50. So all this is my own extension as well. I have this for my group convert igniters. So, where do they log in? How do they get coaching? Where do they submit questions? What's the private Facebook group? This is all possible with Chrome extensions. You can clone ClickFunnels pages with a Chrome extension. You can watch it. There's even Netflix Chrome extensions. If you guys don't know this, there's Netflix Chrome extensions. There's Vimeo Chrome extensions. There's all types of Chrome extensions that exist out there that you don't have to be Netflix to make. I don't have to be Instagram to make this. I don't have to create Instagram to make this. I don't have to create a Facebook.com to make this, right? But I'm tapping into their millions and billions of users. Instagram has 2 billion users and Facebook has billions of users. And I'm tapping into that market with my tiny, simple Chrome extension. So I would like to implore you to take action today and get the Chromeboss Profits Blueprint. It's only $9.97. We also have a payment plan if you are like, oh, Kim, I want to have some amount left for the third-party expenses. Then we have a payment plan of $3.97 a month for 3 months as well. This is the webinar deal. We only have these deals when we run a webinar, and this is only for RJ's audience. Outside of this, if you go to Chromebossmasterclass.com and you go through the funnel, it is $19.97. So this is a really great deal, and it expires in 3 days. With that said, I know this is like 1 hour long and it's gone over 1 hour. So RJ, I don't need to share my screen anymore. I can stop sharing my screen. And
awesome, Kim. That was an awesome thing. Guys, if you have like any questions, you can simply post the questions down below. There were like some guys who asked some of the questions. I want to like reach back out with you with those questions so that they can simply have any type of confusion. They can simply run out with that. if after on the replay, if anyone have question, they can simply reach me out or reach out Kim if they have like any question regarding anything. There was like one guy who's talked about like what extension could be made for like affiliate marketing. So is there anything that could be made for affiliate marketing? Is there
Oh
any
my
type of
gosh, so many. And I'm here to answer the questions right now too. I can answer it live. So Chris Fong created Legendary Marketer affiliate marketing Chrome extension that lets his Legendary Marketer people keep track of his affiliates. So there's also a Chrome extension called CF Trends, and that lets you know like who your affiliates are and follow up with them. There are so many Chrome extensions that you can do for affiliate marketing. One big good example is affiliate marketing dude. So if you go to, let me show you guys. If you go, and I don't know if I'm still sharing my screen or if they still see my screen, RJ, but
they can see the screen now.
okay, cool. So if you go to like affiliate marketing dude, so Marcus Campbell has over 6,000 users clicking on his affiliate links every single month. So imagine if you have 6,000 people clicking around on all your affiliate links. If you have his Chrome extension installed, all his people, whenever they search for anything, like they search for socks or something, it leads to a page where literally his where you go, like Google or Bing or wherever, it includes he imports his affiliate links into their search. It also means that every single time that you start somewhere or you try to get something, it's all his affiliate links. And that's why Honey, the Chrome extension, when you go and get a discount from having Honey as a Chrome extension, they have over 10 million users. They're using Honey's coupon code whenever they go and buy something at a discount from any of their over 220,000 websites. They're over their 20,000 websites, from Sears to, Groupon to Best Buy to Adidas to Walmart. Whenever people use their Chrome extension, they're clicking on their affiliate link. So when you think about, oh, hey, how do I earn as an affiliate marketer with Chrome extensions? Like Chris Fong has made over $10,000 a month, I think, with Legendary Marketer, because he's able to provide his people with a Chrome extension for his affiliates. It lets you track who your affiliates are. So there are so many ways you can earn in terms of affiliate money through the affiliate marketing way. So let's see, affiliate. I don't know if it will pop up here. There's CF Trends. There's affiliate deep link picker, amazing affiliate link. There are so many affiliate related Chrome extensions out there. What is it? Refer a friend, Magento affiliate extension, refer a friend, Amazon affiliate link creator, all these Chrome extensions. Here's the thing. You guys will notice something. Most of it is freemium model. Most of it is free. And then for the premium version, they will start paying. And part of your audience, there will always be the part of your audience that will buy the Gucci belt, buy the Lamborghini, buy the expensive car, go for the expensive dinner, right? There will always be a part of your audience that will pay for premium, just like you will pay for like the premium version of something if you feel like, okay, I've used the free plan and now I need to go into the paid plan because I've used too much of the free already and they're pushing me into the paid. Now you get to have your own people doing that. They will go from their free version and then they will upgrade to the paid version in whatever it is you're doing, especially with affiliate marketing, especially with earning online income. Chrome extensions work really well for that because it is literally people clicking on your links, like all your links. If you have 6,000 people clicking on all your links every single week, every single month, you're going to earn some affiliate commission from them clicking on your affiliate links, right? Does that answer your question?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, Exactly. There's one more question with a guy. He said, like, how many subscribers is a good database for making an income? Like, how much subscriber is a good database?
How many subscribers is a good database? As in you're researching and you see how many subscribers there are? Or
No, how many subscriber is a good database in terms of an income?
okay, so that's numbers, right? I have a slide to break down the numbers for you, just so you know, like, what is a good amount, okay? So this slide, just imagine it for your own self. If you're charging $30 a month, and you can, a lot of my students do charge $27 up to $97 a month. Like RJ has users who you charge $97 a month, right? For your
Yeah,
partnership plan.
they are in the partners program.
So people will pay that number. So let's say we are modest. So it's only $30 a month. Let's multiply that by 100 users, right? In your database, you have only 100 users and they're paying that. That's $3,000 a month. That's $68,000 a year. Let's say that this is your effort in year one. Oh, after a whole year, after every 12 months of effort, you only get 100 people using your Chrome extension. But let's say year two, you get a little bit better. You don't get a little bit better. You stay exactly the same and you get 100 more subscribers. So every year you're getting 100 more, right? Now you're making $6,000 a month. I'm using these numbers to make it more realistic because I'm pushing on the low end, right? You're making $6,000 a month. That's still $72,000 that year that you made extra. Let's say year three, you get 100 more subscribers. So every single year, you're only adding like 100 people to your list, and they're all paying $30 a month. Then year three, you're making $9,000 a month, or $108,000 a year. Year four, you're making $12,000 a month, and you're making $144,000 a year. There is very little bosses out there that will say, hey, you know what? You're not going to have any ceiling. You're going to earn as much as you want to earn. And every single year, you're going to earn a lot more. So in 10 years, this is year 1 to year 4, you're making $12,000 a month. Imagine what it will be 10 years from now for you. But let's say that you put in the same energy to your job, or if you have a 9 to 5, most likely your boss is gonna say, hey, there's a ceiling to this, right? Like Lana, she's a pharmacist. I asked her, hey, so if you were to work from now to the rest of your life for the next 10-20 years, what's your maximum? Do you have a maximum? And she's like, yeah, my maximum is probably $14,000 a month. All right, so that's her maximum, and she is almost gonna reach that, right? But there's a maximum. So with subscribers, there is no real limit with the capability that you have with you right now. Because can you get 400 people? Can you get 400 in your whole lifetime? Can you get 400? That's comfortably $12,000 a month. And if you add a little bit more, if you charge $97 a month instead of 30, like RJ charges 97, and he only gets like 100 people who pay him $97 a month, that's still $9,700, right? A month. So this is just to let you see, for those of you who ask, hey, what about the numbers? Like, what number do I have to hit? This is the long game. You're playing for the long game, right? You're looking at the next decade of your life, and you're saying either you put in all your energy and time working for other people, making them money, and then in 10 years' time, maybe they retire you and then they don't pay you anything else. And then you're taking checks from Social Security at like a very small fraction of your, of what you contributed in terms of taxes. Maybe that's the case. Or maybe you get laid off, or maybe you get fired, right? But then you spend all this time on someone else, making someone else rich, making someone else money for this decade. Or you could do this. You could start on this journey today. You could start this journey with RJ's help, someone who's been here, who's done it. And then for the next year of your life, the next 10 years of your life, you are investing and you're putting everything back into yourself. There's no ceiling for you. And there's more than 400 people online for you. So does this answer your question with like the number of subscribers and the people?
Yeah,
Hopefully.
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So, guys, yeah, any other question that you guys have? We took so much time for Kim right now, like it's almost like 1.5 hour. So let us know if you have any question. If not, we can simply follow up with your questions and everything else. If you have any question, just reach out to me or reach out to Kim. And again, your overall bonuses deadline is of like Sunday, yeah?
Yeah,
If I'm
Sunday
correct.
at midnight Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, so the countdown is actually on here for them to see, and then they can opt in if they want to look at like what are the success stories, what are the bonuses, what are your bonuses. They can go to chromebossmasterclass.com/rj-bonus. If you have a short link, you can send them either to here, RJ, or to here, and so they can see the whole thing, they can read about it as well, and then the replay of this video should be popping up here after this, so that guys can watch the replay comfortably while reviewing the testimonials and what's inside it, and then what's RJ's bonuses are, and then you can go and say, hey, I want the bonuses, I don't want those to expire, and I want to be able to grab all your Chrome extensions and RJ's Chrome extensions and Zeki's Chrome extension. By the way, if you were to purchase all this separately, yeah, it's like a big chunk of $9.97. So just so you guys know. But this is with the blueprint. This is with the blueprint on how to do this. And I'm so excited to show up today and show you guys what's possible. I've been teaching this for a year and a half, and I have not slowed down. This was literally last week, right? This week. This was yesterday at 12:22 p.m. This is Antonio. This is JR at April 21st, which is 2 days ago, right? And this is his income. And this is Will. Will says that he's made several more $1,000 days as well, and he's going to be posting about it. This is April 17th. This is from Michael. He sold his first copy of his second Chrome extension. This is his second one. If you were to even like look further, let's see, Malik earned $1,000 a month now from his Chrome extension, and he doesn't even touch it. He doesn't do anything with it whatsoever. It has zero. Here it is, $1,000 a month with 95% profit margin. Can you imagine 95% profit margin? He does not. He only pays 5% transaction fee. He answers zero customer service questions because there's no customer service questions coming his way. His Chrome extension is a calculator, and in March 31st, he's made 1,064 with literally no emails, nothing answered. It's just coming into his bank account, and it's another stream of income for Malik. We have people winning all the time, and it's only going to be more and more success stories as we continue. There's no stopping this. The question is, are you ready to be part of this movement? And are you ready to be able to create passive income for the rest of your life? Own your own Chrome extension, own your own software, and be able to not only own it, but once you know the blueprint, you can teach it to your children. I have lots of Chrome bosses come in, and they are now teaching it to their kids because their kids can go to college and their kids can, go and do all that stuff. And their kids can learn how to have their own software online and earn passive income, where maybe years down the line, they can exit it for a lump sum. So I haven't seen anything else out there like this. Nothing. I've seen people teach Shopify, Amazon, FBA, and by the way, all these things work. Amazon, Shopify, everything will work. This is a pathway that does reduce a lot of headache once you have it up and once you have it going. Because unlike everything else, you don't have huge overhead costs. You don't have to track a bunch of inventory. You don't have to pay for shipping costs. You don't have to pay for warehouse. You don't have to pay for a huge team. None of that. So I implore you to get into this. Get RJ's help. He's been through it. You also get group coaching from me directly. It's not like someone else coaching. I'm coaching. So this is the ground floor. You guys start today. Plant that seed. There's a saying that says the best time to plant a tree was probably 100 years ago, right? Or maybe when you heard of Bill Gates, that's when you should have gotten into software. Like, imagine if you knew where Microsoft would be and you are Bill Gates' neighbor and he's like, hey, come over to my garage. I'm working on this cool thing. And he's like, I think this will be the future. Imagine if you already knew what the future held when you met Bill Gates, like over a decade ago, right? What would you do differently? This is us telling you, now is the time to get into this. Now is the time to actually take action today and plant your tree. Don't be like me in 2008 saying, okay, sure, and then go home and do nothing. Don't be like me, because a decade later, you're going to, for me, I regret it. So don't be like me. Don't regret. Take the leap. It is a very, very great investment. The price is amazing, along with RJ's help for 30 days. That's insane. So with that said, thank you so much, you guys. I am going to be going. Definitely go to the link that RJ dropped, chromebossmasterclass.com/RJ. You'll get directly to the order page, or chromebossmasterclass.com/RJ bonuses or bonus to see all the bonus. And then we'll post the replay on here as well. All right, RJ, I think that's it for today from me.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kim, for your time. And yeah, again, if you want to go for like getting the Chromeboss now, go for like chromebossmasterclass.com/RJ-bonus. If you go for the order form, want to go for the order form, go for chromebossmasterclass.com/RJ. And again, it is 997. It was like 1997, and Kim has dropped like amazing discount for you guys. Not only that, if you're like trying to figure out that's so much that how should I pay 997, there are payment plans for you so that you can simply marginize yourself and then start paying out. Okay, so if you have any question later on, simply message me or like ask him for that, and we will be so happy to answer for you guys. And yeah, thank you so much, Kim, for your time, and appreciate it, totally appreciate it.
All
Bye
right.
guys.
Bye,
See you
everyone.
soon.
Have a great day. Bye.